or two.
The Kavod Shabbos, you could turn on your mic, John. You don't have to be afraid. Shkoyach. The Kavod Shabbos, Kodesh. Shabbos. This tefillah, this B'Shem Kol Yisrael. This tefillah is for anyone who is struggling with sickness, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all the above, people who are in a great place, who are chazak, who are seeing the light of Hanukkah, who have the higher perspective. This tefillah is also for them, and for people who just need chizuk out there. Mamish b'shem Kol Yisrael. Shabbos. We all know it's Monday night, but it's really Shabbos. Hashem, my God, and God of my fathers, God of love and favor, help me celebrate Shabbos with tremendous joy and delight, with awe and love. Let me take an active part in preparing for Shabbos and do so eagerly and energetically. Yavot. There's like 15 pages on it, but I'm only going to But we should all be in preparation mode right now. We should all be thinking of Shabbos. John should be eating that food, the Kavod Shabbos. We should be doing the stealing Torah, the Kavod Shabbos, Gevalt. We're continuing in the sugya of thoughts. Last time we spoke about overcoming your weak point, how each and every person has one specific weak point, struggle, that's mamish overtaking them. And we have to detect it. We have to get rid of it. But we also have to know underneath that weak point is godliness, is mamish, the tov. It's the purest tov. And that goes with all of our desires. So Bezrat Hashem, we should be zocha to really have that motivation and confidence and awareness. And now we're continuing. Rabbi Nachman in Sichot Aran 129 talks about negative thoughts and desires. The main cause, again, Rabbi Nachman saying the main cause of attacks, of lustful cravings, is depression. You should therefore make every effort to be happy at all times. And just before we continue, this is not a Torah that we go over once, and I'm saying this to myself. All you guys could do what you want. I mean, it's Gevalt that John's here. It's Gevalt that the viewers are listening. But there shouldn't be a Torah where you look at, okay, lustful cravings is the main cause is depression, and therefore you should be happy at all times. It sounds so simple. But we mamish have to look at this Torah. We have to learn this Torah over and over and over again, but also daven for it is so key. That's why we have the Likutei Tefillos at the beginning. Gewalt. Even if you fall into thick mud and find it extremely hard to escape, just scream, scream, and scream. Screaming awakens yourself. Screaming makes you aware of Hashem. Screaming makes you aware how powerful you are. It's so gewalt. I don't even know if I translated the right way. It just came out of my mouth. Some people also worry over the fact that they have such thoughts. But this is in Masechta Brachot 9b. Trouble is bad enough when it comes. There's no need to let the fact that you have such thoughts disturb you, whether because you have had an attack of them in the past or because you fear they may strike again in the future. Again, Chavra, thoughts can turn into action, both positive and negative. We have to understand that. That's why they're so powerful. And we have the ability to take them and control them. We spoke about a couple of nights ago that we are the one directing the horse. We are riding the horse on the path. And if we stop looking and we stop controlling the horse and we're just on our phones texting, the horse will steer off the road. But at that moment, Dafka, we have to steer that horse back on the road, same too with our thoughts. But we shouldn't worry right? We shouldn't worry. Rabbi Nachman says, again, that these thoughts are going to attack you, the ones from the past, but also going to attack you in the future. They may seem powerful in the moment, but they're not eternal. This is what Rabbi Nachman, again, I don't know how I'm translating this, if it's the right way or wrong way. I got to look at this again. But also understand that the thoughts may not actually be bad. You may not be in a bad place. You may be in a great place. You may be eating dinner right now in Herzliya, about to go to sleep, maybe watch a Netflix show. Life is not that bad. Life is not that bad. Gewalt. So if we have a negative thought that comes through our head, it could make it seem like the whole world is going down into flames. But if we take a step back and we regain control, like, wait, my life is amazing, that's when the simcha comes in. That's when Rabbi Nachman means the simcha tamid. I don't know if he really means it in that situation. I'm just feeling what I'm saying. I'm feeling the fire. Feeling the fire! So, Bezrat Hashem, Chavra, I give us all the bracha to really dive in, to be simcha tamid, to really enjoy the situation you're in, because it may not be that bad. Thoughts can make it seem like they're bad, or your situation is bad. But really, it's so good, like we see John right now through the screen, or we see me right now living in Shana Aleph Yeshiva. We're Shana Bet. Gewalt. Bezrat Hashem, Chavra. We should all be healthy, happy, and successful. Just know how powerful you are. Just know how godly you are. And everything will be okay. You're amazing. Rabbi Nachman knows you're amazing. Once we're aware of that, we'll be happy with ourselves. We'll be happy with the place we're in. And we'll be happy with the people we're surrounded with. And we'll be happy with the world outside of our little zone, Dalet Amos. So Bezrat Hashem, shall be healthy, happy, and successful. Whether you're in government, in IDC, finishing up finals, getting ready for the summer, an epic summer in Herzliya, maybe going home. Just got the thoughts just came in my head, right? But Bezrat Hashem, shall be healthy, happy, successful. Yirtzeh Hashem. I'm saying Yirtzeh Hashem a lot. We'll continue tomorrow.